The second thing, the second way to open up the gate to our life, to the devil through anger, is letting anger run its course. We just blow up. Imagine how bees feel. They fly thousands of miles to gather enough nectar to make a pound of honey. Then someone comes along and steals it from them. No wonder they sting us. Instead of holding anger in, we sting those who hurt us. We take vengeance. We get back at them. But the Bible says vengeance is not ours, but it's God's. The opposite of holding anger inside and not expressing it is letting it all pour out. It reminds me of the nuclear disaster. All the pressure built up in the power station, and then it finally exploded and released destructive nuclear waste all over Europe. People were sickened and killed for decades as a result. One lady once told a pastor that she doesn't see anything wrong with losing her temper. I blow up and then it's all over. Her pastor responded, so does a shotgun? And look at all the damage it leaves behind. We're reminded of the word of James 3, 5, and 6. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of many great things. How great a force is abased by such a small fire. And the tongue is of a fire of the word of unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the whole course of life, and is set by fire. Obviously, actions of brutality and violence or anger that lets loose. But so are the words that are spoken. They can do so much, even more damage to someone's soul. We need to watch what we say. We need to watch what we do. But also, we don't need to bottle it up, but we don't need to blow up either. Just letting your words in anger run its course through violence or other actions is not going to cause more. It's not going to help matters. It's just going to cause more problems, more anger, and more destruction. Dealing with anger. So we are to be angry. Don't do any pretending that the offense didn't happen or isn't there. But at the same time, don't sin. In other words, neither bottle up your anger nor let it loose. Then what should we do when anger rises? Pour out our anger and give it over to God. When anger boils over, we release the pressure by communicating with God. He can handle it. We can't, but He can. King David does this very thing in many of the Psalms. Sometimes we don't like to read them because they're not always what we want to hear. And they're not always very pretty, but they're real. David downloading his anger in Psalms 139, 19 through 22. Oh, that you would slay the wicked, O God. O men of blood, depart from me. They speak against you with malice intent. Your enemies take your name in vain. Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with a complete heart. I count them my enemies. Pour out your anger and resentment and unload unto God. Tell Him how you feel. We need an outlet to pen our emotions. We all need an outlet today. We all need a confidant or a friend that we can go to and unload all of our problems. And that confidant and that friend today is Him. And all we got to do is go unto Him and ask.